yourself. These guys are heavily armored.
Show what you're made of. Say a prayer if you can.
You say a prayer.
Come on then. To the devil. Take that fucker out,
Go fuck yourself.
Destroy them. We don't take.
Die already, fuck boy.
I'll crucify.
Okay, too many.
I'm bleeding.
This guy with the fucking mace needs to go.
Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh! Kill the door! You gonna set fire to it?
Gott mogen mir. Let's go. It's this way.
Dude, this story is no joke. We've been brutal, yeah. They give zero fucks.
Damn, that was a close shave. I reckon.
I'm bleeding. Hang on. That guy with the mace did so much damage to me.
I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Really? This is priority right now? Talk about Martin? I mean, looks like a decent amount of people made it out, but still.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, Oi. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well,
It's really terrible timing.
how is Martin actually?
Quite dead.
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh,
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Man. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you.
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
And what?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a Goy is Isur de Oreisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died.
Right.
And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was
Probably a bit of
my
both.
father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I'll keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
Yeah.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother.
Bro,
if it
what
was
the-
not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Okay, well, fuck. Lion's Den. I'm worried that me not... Yeah, I'm. There is part of me that's worried that that stopped me from doing his story stuff, and I might have missed out a bunch. What the fuck do I know? Doesn't see anything new in this town at the moment. Those are just still fights, and that's the tournament stuff, which, you know, whatever. But we'll find out once I get to Zizka. That's Mutt. Okay, no Mutt. What is this path? What is this path? What do you want?
Hey! You there!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right, let's talk it over. Who have we here now? I know you. You fought at the tournament in Kuttenberg.
Yes, I did.
I bet money on you. You won me a fortune, fella.
You bet on the right horse, then.
Too damn right I did. Never dreamed I'd ever meet you, though.
And I never expected anyone to recognize me.
Ah, go on. Everybody must know you. Hey, I still have some of my winnings. Take it. I won't take no for an answer.
Well,
Why wouldn't you keep your winnings? That is dumb.
Have a beer on me.
Oh, 38 grosh.
Gladly.
Okay.
So, are you planning to fight again? I'd come by to check it out. Make a bet, you know.
I certainly am. Come along again.
Right, fine. You know, I have a job to get on with. I love to chat, but you understand.
I'll get it.
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Damn, that was really him. Go!
Okay. What? Why am I too overloaded now? Sometimes I just seem to add on weight. Didn't we get some level ups, by the way? Out here dripping in finesse. Oh, that feel. Yeah, well. Don't honestly care about selling better right now because I've just got so much money. So we'll increase battle cry. Protect my noggin. I hope they'll be like, oh, now you've done Anna's, what's it called, Catherine's thing, now you're gonna help us. Why was I saying Anna?
You have a kind master.
Dude, I've not been back here in so goddamn long. Can I get clean somewhere around here? There's a barrel right there.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
What's up, Shishka?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can at least have a look for the men Dry Devil mentioned.
Okay.
Adam, Mateusz,
Good, so let
and
me
the
do the
others.
second part.
I'll bring them.
Fuck yes.
Count on me.
I'll be right there.
What would you like, sir?
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Everybody's got problems.
I didn't ask, but surely not the noble sort. One of them's called Pasha, I think. Not sure about the other. Try and talk to him. Maybe they could use some help.
I'll give it a try.
And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty.
Alright, so I gotta go fuck up some dude.
The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumor has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll deal with him.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
And then his tone changing at the end there.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Nothing gets past you, eh?
Yeah.
Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Oh, you talking about the guy who's got an arrow stuck in the head? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
Exactly.
How could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out of his
Right?
head.
So we'll have to have a drink to his
Oh,
memory
no.
together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy.
As you do.
A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape, but Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away.
Wait, so he's
all
not dead?
fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap. Like
Did you see him
lambs to
get
be
strung up?
slaughtered.
Because it sounds like you ran.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow.
You don't want me to go
We're
get his
lost.
arrow at his head, do you?
Well, it seems like you could really use that arrow.
You're damn right we could. Before Carol got it, we were in a real bad way. We barely had anything to eat. A band of miserable wretches.
How about you join
Carol,
our group?
He was a sad case. Always getting wounded and beaten up. This one time he was running through the forest and stabbed himself on a tree branch. Would you believe it? Even a tree could beat the fella. And then along came that arrow. He told me once, after he got hit and was out of it, he saw a saint or something. It really changed him.
When I listen to you, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. It's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow.
He's still
How
hanging?
about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. And to get, well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Ugh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carroll would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. Find Carroll's body and pull out the arrow. That's it. So then, will you help us?
Sure.
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked me to do. And I've had some odd requests, but... all right, I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely
How do you lose a dead guy?
We're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'd cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
Okay. Yeah, didn't I meet him? Like, isn't that camp? I just noticed this place apparently has fucking everything. There's an alchemist bench and all sorts. Dude, I've not sharpened my sword in a bit.
I need to sharpen this.
There's the alchemy bench. My dude's hungry. Cool. It's got that properly marked. What's up, girls? Who runs the bathhouse? Ah.
Good day. What would you like? What'll it be
This time, Henry. I haven't been here before.
I'd like to get to know one of...
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
what I really need right now.
All right.
I'll glad...
Excellent.
That reminds me, I have to go to the other bathhouse. I don't know if enough time has passed, but I need to hear the councillor's decision.
My, that many times, eh? You must really fancy me.
You're welcome. What, Mutt? What? What is it?
Come here, boy. Here, Mutt.
You good? There we go. Oh,
I apologize.
Sorry. Okay. Who are you just standing there?
Over here, friend. Come and talk to me.
The guild?
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyek for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
Okay. Do you know anything worthwhile?
I'd like to...
Certainly.
I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out...
Sure.
Aye. If you do it fast. And now, come...
I'm gonna get these sword moves.
Good.
Expensive, but they'll help me.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why not? It's a great weapon. But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out that bastard who's against you, isn't it? No one asks how you did it. All right. All you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much further with your left. The opponent usually doesn't have enough time, and the tip of the sword ends up in his face like a giant stinger.
Interesting.
Clean, fast work. And now...
I'll also take that longsword practice you have. No, short sword.
I'd like to...
Why not? If you're a good lad. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil. But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a...
That sounds good.
Of course. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly... If you do it, and now...
Yeah, I don't care about the explanation, because that doesn't actually...
Good.
10 combos. So it's right, left. Okay. Left, right, down, right.
Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood.
Oh, you're here.
I'd like to...
It will take some time acquiring, especially so.
What do you got? Nothing. Out of the way!
Aren't you worried about...
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No, we already had this conversation.
The guards at...
Aye, but...
Catherine Shaw.
Oh, it's you controlling something. Oh, he's got a shooting contest. Okay.
Where'd you learn?
Well, it's the written if they... But I have... And then...
Can you teach me some better shooting? Because my marksmanship is my worst skill. Guess not. I can have shooting competitions with them. Unfortunately, shooting competitions over here are using those bloody little stuffed chickens, which I don't like. But anyway, we'll continue on with this next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button. Otherwise, that's usual everything I do. Because up to YouTube, link in the chat right there.